Hey there, awesome teens. Let's talk influencers. You know, those people who seem to have it all figured out on social media. They have the perfect lives, the perfect hair, and they always seem to be doing something exciting. You know, those cool people on social media with perfect lives and even more perfect hair. They make everything look so effortless, from their morning routines to their glamorous vacations. They're funny, relatable, and they always seem to have the latest gadgets and coolest clothes. Whether it's the newest smartphone or the trendiest outfit, they always seem to be ahead of the curve. Ever wondered how they do it? Well, here's a hint. It's not magic. There's a lot of planning, effort, and sometimes even a team behind those perfect posts. They spend hours creating content, editing photos, and coming up with catchy captions. It's called influencer marketing, and it's everywhere. Brands collaborate with influencers to promote their products because they know that influencers have a strong connection with their audience. Influencers are basically like the cool kids in high school, but instead of borrowing your homework, they're convincing you to buy stuff. They use their charm and relatability to make you feel like you need that new product. They're really good at it too. They know how to create content that resonates with their followers and makes them want to engage with the brand. Don't worry though, this isn't about calling out influencers or ruining the fun of social media. It's about understanding the game and being aware of the strategies being used. It's about giving you the superpower to spot marketing tricks and make smart choices with your hard-earned cash. By being aware of how influencer marketing works, you can enjoy social media without falling for every sales pitch. So, next time you see an influencer promoting a product, you'll know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Influencers are masters of disguise. They know you don't want to be bombarded with ads, so they've become experts at blending marketing seamlessly into their content. It's like hiding vegetables in a smoothie. You're still getting your veggies, but it tastes delicious. Imagine this. Your favorite gamer is raving about their new, super comfy gaming chair. They show off its cool features, talk about how much it's improved their game, and even film a whole montage of epic wins while sitting in it. Sounds legit, right? But hold on a second. Did they mention the gaming chair company sponsored the video? Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes, influencers are upfront about their partnerships. They don't hide the fact that they're working with a brand. Instead, they make it clear right from the start. They'll give a shout out to a brand or mention they've partnered with a company for a specific video or post. This transparency helps build trust with their audience. This is called sponsored content, and it's pretty easy to spot. Sponsored content is when influencers are paid or receive products in exchange for promoting a brand. Think of it like product placement in movies. Just like how brands pay to have their products featured in films, they also pay influencers to feature their products in social media posts. Remember that time your favorite superhero saved the world with a can of soda in their hand? That's product placement. It's a subtle way to advertise without interrupting the story. It's not always that blatant in the influencer world, but you'll often see captions like "huge thanks to brand name for sending me this awesome product." These captions are a clear indicator that the post is sponsored. Or use my code for a discount. Discount codes are a common way for influencers to offer their followers a special deal while promoting a brand. That's your cue that this post is sponsored. When you see these kinds of disclosures, you know the influencer is being paid or receiving products in exchange for their promotion. Influencers often engage with their followers in the comments, answering questions about the product and sharing their genuine experiences. This interaction can make the promotion feel more authentic. Behind the scenes, influencers put a lot of effort into creating content that aligns with their personal brand, while also meeting the expectations of the sponsoring company. This balance is crucial for maintaining their credibility. Reviews and unboxings are popular formats for sponsored content. Influencers will often share their first impressions and honest opinions about the product, which can help their followers make informed purchasing decisions. By incorporating the product into their daily lives, influencers show how it fits naturally into their routine. This can make the promotion feel less like an ad and more like a personal recommendation. Many influencers also take the time to thank their followers for their support, acknowledging that their audience is the reason they can secure these partnerships. This gratitude helps strengthen the bond between the influencer and their followers. Planning future content involves considering which brands align with their values and audience interests. Influencers are selective about the partnerships they accept to ensure they remain authentic and trustworthy. So the next time you see an influencer sharing a sponsored post, remember the effort and thought that goes into creating that content. It's a blend of marketing and personal expression designed to resonate with their unique audience. Product placement isn't just for movies and TV shows anymore. It's everywhere on social media, and sometimes it's so subtle you might not even realize you're being marketed to. Sneaky, right? Let's say your favorite fashion influencer is filming a "What's in my bag" video. They pull out their phone, which just happens to be the latest model. Then they grab their designer sunglasses, a chic water bottle from a trendy brand, and a notebook from that stationery company everyone's obsessed with. Coincidence? Not necessarily. Brands often send free products to influencers, hoping they'll feature them in their content. Section 5. Affiliate links. Click here. Shop now. Ever seen an influencer talking about a product and telling you to swipe up or click the link in my bio to buy it? That, my friends, is an affiliate link. Basically, the influencer gets a small commission every time someone makes a purchase through their unique link. It's like a digital finder's fee. The influencer is like, "Hey, I found this awesome product and you should totally check it out." And if you buy it, they get a little reward. It's a win-win kind. Section 6. Decoding the clues. Is it an ad or not? In today's digital age, distinguishing between genuine content and paid promotions can be quite the challenge. So, how can you tell if an influencer genuinely loves a product or if they're being paid to say nice things? It's a question many of us ponder as we scroll through our feeds. It can be tricky, but here are a few telltale signs. Over-the-top enthusiasm. This is one of the most obvious indicators. Is the influencer suddenly way too excited about a brand of toothpaste or a new type of socks? If their excitement seems exaggerated or out of character, it might be a clue. Could be a sponsored post. Hashtags galore? Another clear sign is the use of specific hashtags. Look out for hashtags like #ad, #sponsored, #partner, or brand name partner. These are often required by advertising standards to ensure transparency. Influencers are required to disclose sponsored content, so keep an eye out for these hashtags. Same product, different influencers. This is another strong indicator. If you see multiple influencers promoting the same product around the same time, it's a safe bet there's a marketing campaign behind it. Brands often collaborate with several influencers to maximize their reach and impact. Unboxing videos can also be a giveaway. If an influencer is unboxing a product with branded packaging and seems to be following a script, it's likely a paid promotion. Discount codes are another hint. When influencers share special discount codes with their followers, it's often part of a sponsorship deal. Links to product pages can also be telling. If an influencer's post includes a direct link to a product page, especially with a tracking code, it's probably an ad. Sometimes influencers weave personal stories into their promotions. While these can be genuine, they can also be crafted to make the ad feel more authentic. Professional-looking photos are another clue. If the photos in the post look like they were taken by a professional photographer, it's likely part of a marketing campaign. Finally, look for calls to action. Phrases like "swipe up to buy" or "click the link in my bio" are often used in sponsored content to drive sales. By being aware of these signs, you can become a savvy social media user, able to distinguish between genuine recommendations and paid promotions. Remember, influencers have to make a living too, but it's always good to know when you're being marketed to. Section 7. Think before you click. Question everything. Just because your favorite influencer loves a product doesn't mean you will too. Remember, influencers are like your friends, and sometimes your friends have questionable taste in music, movies, and yes, even products. Before you hit that buy now button, ask yourself a few questions. Do I actually need this product? Would I buy this if I hadn't seen it on social media? Can I afford this, or am I just caught up in the hype? Section 8. Budget wisely, don't be an impulse buyer. Social media is designed to make you spend money. It's like a giant shopping mall in your pocket, except this mall has influencers whispering in your ear, telling you how awesome their lives would be if only you had that new phone case or those stylish sneakers. Don't let the fear of missing out or FOMO control your spending habits. Create a budget and stick to it. Decide how much money you can realistically spend on non-essentials each month and track your spending. There are even apps for that. Section 9. You're in control, your money, your choices. Remember, you're in the driver's seat when it comes to your money. You have the power to choose what you buy and who you support. Don't let influencers pressure you into spending money you don't have on things you don't need. Instead of giving into every ad or sponsored post you see, be intentional with your purchases. Save up for things you really want and support brands that align with your values. Section 10. Stay informed, research before you purchase. Don't just take an influencer's word for it. If you're considering buying a product you've seen on social media, do your research. Read reviews from other customers, compare prices from different retailers, and see if you can find any information about the brand's ethical practices. Knowledge is power. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make smart spending decisions. Section 11. Keep it fun. Enjoy social media responsibly. Social media can be a fun and engaging way to connect with friends, discover new things, and yes, even be entertained by your favorite influencers. Just remember to approach it with a critical eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. Think of influencer marketing like a game. The more aware you are of the rules, the better you'll be at playing it. So, stay savvy, have fun, and keep those wallets happy.